Right, and I'm proud of our team and how we fought back and we, took this game to the wire. We had an opportunity to win it, and and then still that 1.2 seconds when you can advance the ball in women's basketball, all those things make a difference. We stayed solid down there on that end, didn't give them a good look at the basket, but in overtime they obviously they were the better offensive team in overtime, and I think they got to the line a bunch in overtime, and that kind of hurt us as well.
Talk about the defensive effort, because early on the shooting was pretty bad, but then once they got going on defense, it kind of created some turnovers, and you guys were able to get on that 15-0 run and kind of make this a game.
Yeah, I thought that was huge, and I thought what we were doing is getting defensive stops, exactly what you said. All of a sudden, we started, and we were mixing our defenses up a little bit, but we got defensive stops, and we got good transition baskets and good post-touch baskets. I always think we're a little bit better of a team when we get post touches, whether the post is the one scoring or somebody's diving, but just to kind of stretch the defense a little bit.
Allie, you guys are so close, it just seems like if a shot or two could go down, you get a break, maybe things would change. I guess you just got to keep working at it.
Yes, sir. It's a little frustrating right now, but we know we're right there, and we're going to keep fighting. We'll get there.
Talk about where you were at, Allie. It seemed like maybe early in the game, I know you're just coming back from the ankle injury, you seemed maybe like you weren't quite in the comfort zone. It kind of took you maybe most of that first half, and then I thought you started to kind of move more fluent and play a little better. Just kind of talk about getting back in the swing of things.
Yeah, I'm still a little hesitant. It's still sore. You tweak it. There's a lot of pain, but it goes away in a couple seconds. So just having that confidence in myself that my body's ready to go kind of takes a while to get going.
About what part of the game did you really start feeling like you were kind of in a rhythm?
About halfway through the first quarter, second quarter.
And Allie plays a lot of different positions. I had her on the outside to start, then I moved her back on the inside, and people always ask me what position does she play, and I'm like, any position I want her to play. She'll go in and out. So that does, there's a little difference in her getting back and getting comfortable doing all that again as well.
Talk about what she means on the floor too, communication wise, and she's always like a floor general, directing everybody, telling them where to go, and I mean, how important is that?
Well, I think it's extremely important. I mean, Allie's got a level of toughness that we miss when she was out. So she's got that level of toughness. She's got a good basketball IQ, and I'd like to give, she isn't going to take all the credit for the toughness. She was coached pretty tough in high school, and I think that pays off. I mean, I think that shows that, she handled that stuff, and she's brought that right to the college level. It wasn't that she walked in and we made her tough. She was made tough by what she went through in high school and was very well coached, and I think that makes a difference. And then, she's out there, she communicates, she knows the game, and the thing about Allie is she doesn't allow people to drop off and get too frustrated with themselves. If you notice, if somebody makes a mistake or they miss a bunny or they foul somebody, Allie's one of the first ones over there grabbing them, encouraging them, and not allowing them to look in the past. She's always trying to redirect them and take care of what's going on right now.
And Paul, in addition to Allie, Kristen King had a nice game with 14 and saw Sparky a little bit in the second half.
She did, and I'm proud of Kristen because she hadn't been playing particularly well, so we talked about it. I was going to bring her off the bench, really wanted her to concentrate on rebounding and defense, and I thought she did that, and all of a sudden, sometimes when you're not so focused on offense, when you're focused on other things, it actually happens because you're not so pressed with it. But I thought she did a really good job. She took, it was in the first half. She took a great left-hand direct drive to the basket. I think that kid is almost impossible to stop when she does direct drives to the basket.
Free throws played a big part in the game. I don't know if it's misleading or not, but 24 to 10, they outscored you, and then you took 30, you paid 18. I guess some of those you could say could be late in the foul, but they did make their free throws. That sort of stretched the lead a little bit.
That stretched. I thought they did a good job of knocking down their free throws in that overtime. I think they make 10, if I remember right, in the overtime. So that's, 10 of their 17 points in overtime came from the line.
What do you got to take away from this game and looking ahead to Eastern Kentucky for Saturday?
Hey, I thought we played a great 40 minutes. I thought we battled for 40 minutes. Now we got to learn how to play the last 5, but we battled for 40. And this isn't where we want to be or any of those things. But we all know that, and to allow ourselves to get frustrated would just be silly. This is basketball, and we're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to work at it, and we're going to go out Saturday and fight like heck again.
Okay, ladies, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll see